Hi class, this is Jamie Castillo and this is my video response for week 6. The question pretty much says to identify a mentor in your life, whether it's in your internship or not, and whether or not they are a silent or active mentor. So the mentor I'd like to highlight, I have two. I don't have one for my internship as of yet, but growing up, my biggest mentors were always my coaches, and the one that stuck out to me the most was my college water polo coach, Jim Doff. And if you've ever gone to Chaffey College, you might know who he is. He's by far one of the most kindest people ever, and while he was very, he wanted to win games, he always found ways to motivate us, and he's definitely a silent mentor, in my opinion. I tell him all the time that he's the reason why I started coaching myself, and the reason why I try to do whatever I can for my kids, or my summers. Some of the ways that he helps me was just that he was a good example. He cared about his athletes, and he loved them like we were his kids, pretty much. Like we were an extended family, and it was great to be a part of something, especially for a lot of us girls who were trying to learn who we were and we may not have had the best upbringings. He was someone that glued us in. He helped us with our grades. He found out every possible way for us to make grades or stay enrolled in school. And even if somebody was thinking of dropping out of school, he found a way. Education was so important to him. The next mentor, so he was amazing, and I still keep in touch with him. He no longer coaches, and it's heartbreaking, but I love him dearly, and I'm so happy that I've been blessed enough to have him in my life. The second mentor is actually from our program, Professor Robles, and I think this is also a silent mentor as well. I don't think she knows how much of a difference she's made in my life. I definitely can go and talk to her and email her or call her, and I feel that when I do, I feel like she really cares, and I try to emulate her when it comes to from me doing my work. I want to be as transparent and genuine is the word I wanted to use as possible when it comes to her, because she's always quick to respond if I have a question about any of the classes. She's always looking for ways to improve our education. Like she's looking for different ways for us to be more involved in the world, I guess, in the realm of sports. And I just feel like she's always been there for, at least for me, whenever I needed a question answered or I had, issues with different things, I can always go to her in terms of career or my academics. So I'm so glad that I've been blessed to know her for the last year as far as being my professor. So those are the two. I look forward to hearing everybody else's videos, and I hope you have a good night. Bye.